Yo, I'm Ivan, a Spanish native with 18 months in Japanese, more than 43 months in English, and as an athlete, I'm on a mission to help fucked up language learners who can't study for more than 5 hours on a daily basis. If you've never been able to maintain at least 2 hours of consistent study in your daily life and you feel like you have this ADHD mind, this video and my channel is basically made for you. I'll explain the 3 habits that got me to stop being retarded and finally do the work. Just literally act like a robot. Don't hear what your brain has to say about the advice and just listen to it, take action on it, and I promise you that you will never procrastinate from your language learning if you listen to my advice. As soon as you wake up, you have to do the most difficult task at your day, but what people don't realize is that it literally needs to become the priority. You need to do it before you take your breakfast, before you play video games, if possible, even before your parents wake up. People think that they are really prioritizing the task at hand, but when you see their actions, they are literally at their phone checking messages for 10 minutes, they get distracted and start watching TikTok. You say that after 20 minutes of TikTok, you will start to study Japanese, and then 1 hour passes without you noticing it, and that's it. Your morning is gone. You are literally living life like a retarded robot, and it is not a surprise that you are actually not getting any results when it comes to school, work, or your hobbies because you are actually not able to study. You can also have this question, which is, okay, but am I still going to be living like a robot if I keep doing the same things over and over? That's studying languages in this case. And in a certain part, it is the truth that you have to live like a robot. But now you're a robot not controlled by social media. Now you're a robot that does the same action for 2 hours every day when you wake up because it's something you do enjoy and that fulfills you as a human being. I don't know about you, but I definitely prefer living like a robot not controlled by anyone than living like a retarded, stupid, brain-dead, sleep-deprived robot that watches TikTok for 3 hours every day and is addicted to junk food, video games, and porn. Also, be honest, what is the most difficult task that you have to do right now with your language learning? It is probably just studying vocabulary, and if you watch my channel, I always say to not spend more than 30 to 40 minutes studying vocabulary. So literally just spend some of your effort on those 40 minutes first, and then you can enjoy yourself with simpler tasks like doing immersion, which is way simpler. Wake up early. From now on, you will wake up 2 to 3 hours before you go to school, work, or university. As simple as that. Don't listen to what your brain has to say about my advice because you haven't gotten the result already. If you don't want to never procrastinate again, listen to my advice and wake up 2 to 3 hours before you go to school. You want to do this because this will be like your sacred hours and no one can interrupt you in these hours. Your father can't interrupt you, your mother can't interrupt you, your sister, brother, nobody can't interrupt you. And this is awesome because you have those 2 hours or 3 hours of deep concentration. And literally, believe me, you will be like 80% more productive when you wake up early. And you will never procrastinate, which is the important part about this. And you will get really consistent. You want to wake up really early, so much so that you're sleep deprived. So you want to make sure that you're sleeping your 8 hours to 9 hours daily. So you know for a fact that you're kind of sleeping well, right? Now, what you can do to be consistently waking up early is set up the phone alarm and put it on a place which you'll be able to hear but not to reach, right? So put it like, I don't know, 10 meters away, 5 meters away. You'll not be able to hear the alarm and just stop it. No, you have to stand up, reach the alarm, and just stop it. And now you have done literally the most difficult part of waking up, which is standing up from your bed. Even if you wake up and feel kind of sleepy, stand up from bed and go to brush your teeth as soon as possible. I promise you, when you finish brushing up your teeth, you will not feel sleepy. The third habit and the most important one, meditation. Meditation is not about having zero thoughts. That's bullshit and it's literally almost impossible unless you're a monk. Meditation is this act in which you focus on one thing, you lose your track of thought, and then you go and focus back on that thing again. So you lose your track of thought because you think about something you did at a school, work, or university. Whatever thing that you did at your life, you think about that thing, you lose your track of thought, and then you focus back on the object that you were focusing on, which can be your breath, can be a pencil, can be your feet, can be whatever thing, but you're focusing on an object. Every time you do meditation, you will start being less retarded. And you will improve your concentration also. But we don't care that much about that. We care about not being retarded. So how does being retarded looks like? When you want to do immersion, you are not able to do it because you want to do something else, which is going and playing video games. Now you won't want to do that thing because now you want to go and just fucking do your immersion, and you'll be able to do it. It's just that before you weren't able to do your immersion hours because you literally didn't have the attention span, but now you have the attention span, and meditation will basically help you with this. How to properly do meditation? So literally go to the timer on your computer or on your phone and just set it up for 5 minutes. Activate the timer, and now you're going to focus on your breath. Literally, you're going to focus on the exhalation and inhalation. As simple as that. Now, something that will happen a lot and that you will notice is that you get distracted a lot. You probably won't even be able to do 5 minutes. It is fine to do 1 minute, 2 minutes of meditation. You will notice that your focus improves a lot. Believe me, you need to follow this. This is how you improve your concentration. This is how you improve at consistency. Even if you get distracted, just go and keep doing meditation. It is how it works. This is how you improve. Now, to help you with this and actually make it easier for you, just basically install this app in your phone, which is called Medito. And Medito basically is a foundation which is literally totally free, and you can download a lot of meditations. You can meditate for like 10-20 minutes. You have sleep stories for meditation. You have meditations for sleep. Like, it is awesome. And you have a tracker in there which basically tracks all of your consistency over all of the year. You probably think that this is sponsored, but honestly, I hope that it wasn't sponsored by these people because this is an awesome app which I like a lot to use. So just use it. Go to the first link in the description for my free courses and engage with this content if you want more people to know about this. Thank you.